Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so in this video, what we will do, we will just create a table in our database, and then we will see if it is populated in our EM forms data integration. Okay, so the very first thing is you must have created this database or whatever you are using while connecting from our data source service configuration file. Then we have to select this command. This will make sure you are going to use the same database, so just execute it. So now I'm inside AEM forms database. Then we are creating a table kids. So basically, why we are creating this table? Because earlier one of the video we have created this form in which we are asking users to put in this information: name, email, date of birth, gender, grade, and then after that click on submit. So the same thing we are filling up here. Let me just execute it. So the table has been created. Now let's just insert one entry as well. Yes, our entry is there. Okay. So since we have already created our data source configuration in the last video, and so if we just go to our data integration, and if we just open it, and this is our database and this is the schema. Yes, so the newly created table is reflecting here. So here we have services available as well, like get, insert, and update. And what we can do, so for safe, I'll just select get, update, and insert, and then click on add selected. Maybe I will select this table as well. So I will just go to the services what I have just added, and then I can configure it. So the title is get kids data, and then output object model will be kids, and then done. Similar way, I will just add properties for insert as well. Insert kids data. Again, it will be kids, and then done. And similar way, I will update kids data. Okay, we have to select the since we have not added primary key in our table, but that's fine. As in for update, we need a condition basically on which row we want to update the data. That is fine. Now what we can do here, we can test a service. So for example, this get kids data, I will just click on test service. Just a minute. Sorry, we have not added any argument, so that's fine. Okay. Yeah, so now what information we have added, it's Jack. So I will just put Jack here. Yes, and I can see all the information related to Jack. So jack@email.com, etc. So this get service is working fine now. Similar way, let's test this service. So basically this is yeah, so it's also giving output as true. And if we see, now we have two entries here. Okay, similar way we can use update kids data as well. I think the primary information we are using is name. So for example, for Jack, where the name is Jack, I want to update it where the name will still be Jack, but the email right now it's jack@email.com. maybe I want to update it as Jack new. Okay, and 01/01/2010. And maybe I want to change from grade 1st to 2nd. Yeah, so where name is Jack, just update this information. So the information is updated. So okay, so this is how, as in, we can use the, basically we can create services, and using this test form data model we can basically query, and then we can get the detail from our schema. So that's it in this video. In the next video we are going to use this form data model, and we will see how can we utilize these details while we are saving our information from our AEM forms. So stay connected. Thank you so much for watching.